How to Make America Great Again. Perspective from a Los Angeles Latino. I believe it's be honest, not just with others, but more importantly with yourself. I think Trump gets a lot of hate because a lot of people, either they're too ignorant, too lazy, naive, or too big-hearted. Some could be just so stupid that they believe that what just CNN or just what MSNBC says. For my news sources, I like watching RT. Yes, I'll flick through CNN. LA Times, New York Times, City Morning Herald, Al Jazeera, Breitbart, Rebel Media, H.A. Goodman, 1791L, just to get an all-around point of view on life. But I double check it with real worldwide testing. And by that I mean by being on the road, traveling. Again, what I've covered, just a part of it, from Tijuana to Vancouver, Canada. That's Tijuana, Mexico. From Venice Beach, California to Houston, Texas. Driving and a lot of it on foot also. And no, not just fucking bullshitting with people. Asking how's life, pros, cons of being here. When I mean being here, it's like, their hometown, their area. And it's inspiring and heartbreaking. Because on one hand, how could some schmuck, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest, nor the smartest, from the pick of the litter. But why is it that I've done more, experienced more, lived more than many others who are bigger, faster, stronger, more educated, come from a more warm and fuzzy background? I think my uncomfortable past upbringing made me wonder, man, is there more out there? Or is there level 2, level 3, level 100? I wonder what that place is like. Have you ever looked at a magazine? Fitness magazine, sports magazine, vacation magazine, cooking magazine, and just say, man, I wonder what it's like there in that picture. I wonder what that tastes like. I wonder what it's like to meet that person. And execute and make that happen and experience that place, person, or product or service. And again, it's as simple as this. With your hands, they're meant to do things. They're capable of doing things. You know, are you taking the action to make that happen to get after it? I have a friend of mine who actually had to stop traveling because he had to go to the American Embassy to add more pages to his passport because he had stamped out the whole book. Fuck, I've never done that. And you meet this dude, it's not the brightest motherfucker. Not the most tactful. And I remember him saying something like, you know, why the fuck would you want to go to Coachella? That's down the street, man. Why the fuck would you want to do that? You could spend the same amount of money, buy a ticket somewhere that you've always been curious about. Go there and have breakfast and lunch and dinner and finding out what it's like there. And in doing so, what will you learn? How will you grow? Basically in character. And again, I think it's the simple calculation of being honest. Again, looking at your hands, what's possible, what's impossible. For example, I don't think I could bench press 1,000 pounds. Now that doesn't mean that I can't do 1,000 push-ups or get on the road, on the path to do 1,000 push-ups. But the thing is not to doubt and, you know, calculate logically more than emotionally how to get on that road. Because failure will kill more of your dreams, your passions, your designed future than, well, doubt will kill more of that than failure will. How many times do you think that I've drawn stuff and I've said, fuck, that looks not quality. And I could have said, man, I already spent an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, so 2 weeks on it. It better work. No, I've got to take the L. Like, fuck. No good. Let's go. At the end of the day, the end of the lifetime, this work, this collection of work will speak for itself. These videos will. And there's just somehow we've accepted, rewarded, given benefits to, thought of as normal to say things that make you believe that you're being victimized. And I could stop right now and tell you, oh, I had it this bad, I didn't have this, I saw this, I went through that. Oh my God, someone gave me $1. I could share painful stories. You know, I think I could share stuff that could make you cry. I know that I will cry. I know that. But then I say, look, I'm still here, pretty much in one piece. I need to trim these nails. And could you imagine, like, again, oh, I'm proud of my raza, I'm proud of my fucking heritage, I'm proud of my ethnicity, I'm from this fucking country. If you're so proud of that, let's just say, for example, you're Egyptian, right? Those pyramids have stood the test of time for centuries. And you're thinking about creating an online business or on-the-road business, a business in America in 2017. And you stress out, oh my God, how can you expect me to create a business that's successful with all these smartphones, all these apps, with access to a car or public transportation or my own 2 feet? Huh. It must have been easier for my ancestors when they built those pyramids by hand. And the phone is overheated. Let's carry on. And the focus. And I think just be honest with yourself, and say, you know, I'm not getting up early enough. And no, I'm not a morning person. I am not. But will I get up at 4 or 5 or 6 in the morning if necessary? I will. Will I be grumpy? Yes. Will my breath stink? Yes. Will my first thought be either, you know, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I need to take a shit, I want a shower? Why isn't there a big booty bitch here to wake me up? To massage my feet? There's some sort of danger to being comfortable. Because it makes a lot of us get soft, forget, overlook, neglect the reservoirs of potential within us, the capabilities, man. Wherever the fuck you're from, just read a little history, man, of wherever the fuck you're from, and just think about how hard people from the past have had it. And whatever it is that your goals are, just I think just reflecting on the past, you'll calculate the caliber of your strength. And it will simply just be a choice of using it. And to go for it, man. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So many fucking fake fucks are going to be like, yeah, you know, oh my goodness, the game, yeah, let's get drink, let's get fat, oh, okay, next year, New Year's resolution, whatever. Don't be a fucking schmuck like that, man. Don't. If you want to, go ahead, but much as possible, you achieve what you believe.